know what that got into that dude's Wheaties?
Well, you heard what he said on the news this morning.
Oh, he's going after the other side now.
He said, I've never campaigned against any of my fellow senators, but that's all changed now.
I'm telling you, John McCain dies, and Lindsey Graham found his balls.
Dating today with all the crazies out there has to be nuts.
Yes, it really would. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a place you could go to find people who think like you do?
Like me, like libertarians and conservatives?
Right?
There is. WeThePeople.dating.
Amazing. What a genius idea. This is a site that you can go to if you're single and you are looking for somebody who you know you're going to think the same way, as far, from a political freedom standpoint. If you want to date the right person for you, you'll find them in one place. WeThePeople.dating.
Hey, it's Doc Thompson. Got the new show on Mojo 50 coming up. Hopefully you'll join us for that. And as a regular feature, my good friend, my life partner, Chef Patrick Mosier. I mean that in a food sort of way.
I would hope so.
Yeah. You'll be joining us on the broadcast as well?
Absolutely. Every day that you ask me to.
Talking food and business and prostitutes, right? Because you're the food biz pro, and that's what the pro's for.
It's all about cocaine and hookers.
It's all about cocaine and hookers until somebody gets arrested. And then it's about the legal system. And well, you get the point. We'll be talking food and food trends and business. And of course, we'll be spotlighting business as I always have on my broadcast. But Chef Patrick Mosier will join us, and he has his own platform starting soon on Spoonie Radio.
Spoonie Radio, 24-hour food talk radio.
Can you really talk about food for 24 hours a day?
I could, but even I don't want to listen to myself talk about food for 24 hours. So we will have
somebody will.
Someone will be on the air 24 hours a day talking food, fun, travel, culture, and more than anything, food.
Doc Thompson and Brad Staggs on Mojo 50. All right, is the stream up?
Are we good?
Are we sure?
Because
we're getting some comments.
We are currently working on it. Ron Phillips is just a tad bit under the weather, but we are almost
No, that's fine. I'm
90%.
No, but is the stream up though?
The stream he's working on. The stream is now up. He tells me.
We're getting some odd comments.
Yeah.
Everywhere else should be rocking and rolling.
So if you're within the sound of our voice, but you're not hearing our voice, turn to our alternate form of communication.
Yeah, we had serious outage in the area. Whatever. Okay. Any other communiques?
Let's see here. Shell, gotta love you. Shellback Bo and his bleached sphincter. Obviously, the Blaze has hired hackers to hack the Morning MoJo. Yep. Donna says, yeah, people get your mojo on, so someone's listening.
No, here's the thing. Nobody has to sabotage us.
No, we're pretty good.
We're going to sabotage ourselves.
And we're up on Facebook.
Oh,
now.
hello. Then, hey, let me.
Wow. No, I would have combed my hair had I known.
I would have put clothes on had I known.
Yeah,
I thought we were going to be able to do this radio style today. All right, communiques, again with the hashtag What I Learned Today, if deemed worthy, by Ron Phillips and Matt Locke today, who's also trying to get us back up.
Yes, he is.
We will include you in the show close. So get him in. It's at Doc Thompson Show, at Real Brad Staggs. Again, hashtag What I Learned Today. And while you're at it, why don't you just go ahead and follow Matt Locke? Not on social media. I mean,
just
around town, because you are
him.
going to get a great story and blackmail evidence.
Yes.
Excuse me. Edit that out. Extortion evidence.
That's a good picture of you, by the way, Matt, that you tweeted out last night of you and the stogie and the
it's a good one.
Whiskey. It really personifies you.
Funny story. I was 2 whiskeys in when Ron Phillips texted me last night, says, you're running the board tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties on top of that. Ron Phillips was ill, so it was kind of a little perfect little storm with a perfect little storm. I get the tweets in with the hashtag What I Learned Today. Also got to remind you about MojoWildRice.com. MojoWildRice.com. If you go to MojoWildRice.com, you can find out about those edible memories from the North Woods of Minnesota. I love them. I first found out about Minnestalgia wild rice, 5 years ago.
I remember that.
Yeah, and Jay and Lori, good people who run it, have run the company for almost 30 years, and said, want you to try the wild rice. We know you're a guy who loves food and also prefers to eat healthy when possible.
Right.
I said, all right, send me some wild rice. I didn't know what do I know about wild rice?
Well, and that's the weird thing. The first time I had it, is you're expecting rice, but it's not rice.
Right, and you also then, when you hear wild rice, you're thinking the Uncle Ben's long grain type, whatever. It's not really like that.
No.
In fact, it's actually a seed. If you cook it enough, you put enough water with it, it becomes more of like a sticky rice. It's not 100% there, but it's more like that, which is what I prefer. but it's awesome.
With fruit. Who was it that made us that morning? They made it.
Oh, Jay and Lori. Lori did.
They put the fruit on it, and it was just, oh man.
Yeah, she made it. The nice thing about this is, legitimately, you can use it as a savory dish. You can use it as a sweet dish. You can, so many applications. Then they have the flour made from the rice. So if you have gluten sensitivities, which I don't even know what the hell that is, but
you're sensitive.
I think it's made up. I think it's way some people can just start bitching that they're not able to be a victim any other way. They're like, well, I'm just an old white guy. I don't know. Gluten, gluten is keeping me down.
Hashtag gluten too.
Hashtag gluten. I'm gonna start saying it's keeping me down. Gluten's the source.
No,
of
we
my
have
trouble.
to come up with something random that's keeping us down.
I'll come up with
Everybody
something.
else does gluten.
Anyway, if you want to check it out, it's MoJoWildRice.com. Just log on, check it out. You'll see all of the edible memories. Starts with the wild rice that is naturally gluten-free. It's naturally cholesterol-free, trace minerals and vegetables, and it tastes great. And then you have the jellies, the jams, the syrups, the flour mixes, the soup mixes, the polenta, all of it at MoJoWildRice.com. That's MoJoWildRice.com.
Yum, yum, yum. Hazel BR549 says that was a huge taint on the first week of the new Mojo show.
It really was.
That was a huge taint.
It happened.
It does happen. Kentucky Spunkin' Bronut says, I got audio. I'd prefer to see you guys. No homo.
Well, you can now.
Yeah.
Up on the Twitter Periscope feed and also Facebook Live.
And James the Jackhole listener, you got to get a bigger desk to pull a skip Lacombe and go pantsless.
Okay, see, what is the status of the desk?
It's getting there. Things take time.
Why
the
did you
construction
ignore my
crew.
pictures yesterday? Did you see my pictures?
Oh, I did. I thought I did. I thought I sent you a picture in return.
I could have bought a desk at the Goodwill.
Well, that was a table. That wasn't a desk. It was a table. And how tall was it?
It was a higher one.
No,
it
that was
seriously
not higher. That was a
you're gonna
lower
put
table.
wheels on it anyway, so that'll raise it up. You put wheels on it, it'll give us a couple more inches, so you're good to go. And it had a leaf.
What's up with the table phobia?
I don't know. He's got some, which is fine. Listen, he has a table phobia. That's fine. I'm just saying, maybe an alternate. Maybe you could, it's like the people that complain about dinner. Great, you're making dinner next.
I'm not complaining about the desk.
So
I happen to like my knee hanging out.
And you know how much?
Here.
You know what the table was?
How much?
I'm not kidding.
Oh boy,
$20. Same as the Goodwill.
Wow. And why didn't you just buy it then? If it was $20, I mean that's worth just gambling on.
No.
You would have had to carry it here on your back. But...
So I'm in the Goodwill, and it doesn't have a little price on it.
Right.
So I go up to the front. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to find out the price of the table. And she's like, oh, let me find so-and-so. Where are they? They're out smoking. Okay. Wait around. I walk up a couple minutes later, and she's like, oh, she's checking it now. And I said, okay. So I'm just standing there, and she goes, $1.49. Can't beat that.